The de Broglie wavelength of a neutron in the thermal equilibrium with heavy water at a temperature T in Kelvin and mass m is h by root 3 mkt. Electrons of mass m with de Broglie wavelength lambda fall on the target in an X-ray tube. The cutoff wavelength lambda 0 of the emitted X-ray is lambda 0 is equal to mc lambda square by h. An electron of mass m and a photon have same energy E. The ratio of de Broglie wavelength associated with them is 1 by c into E by 2m to the power of half. The de Broglie wavelength of neutron in thermal equilibrium at temperature T is 30.8 by root T A0 into A0. Photoelectric emission occurs only when the incident light has more than a certain minimum frequency. In the Davison and Germer experiment, the velocity of electrons emitted from the electron gun can be increased by increasing the potential difference between the anode and filament. A beam of cathode rays is subjected to crossed electron E and magnetic fields B. The fields are adjusted such that the beam is not deflected. The specific charge of the cathode ray is given by E square by 2 Vb square. The number of photoelectrons emitted for light of a frequency nu higher than the threshold frequency nu 0 is proportional to intensity of light. In the phenomenon of electric discharge through gases at low pressure, the colored glow in the tube appears as a result of excitation of electrons in the atoms. A photocell employs a photoelectric effect to convert a change in the intensity of illumination in change in photoelectric current. A discharge tube ionization of an enclosed gas produced due to collisions between negative electrons and neutral atoms or molecules. When photons of energy falls on an aluminum plate of work function E0, photoelectron maximum kinetic energy K are ejected. If frequency of radiation is doubled, the maximum kinetic energy of the ejected photoelectrons be K plus h nu. A photoelectric cell is illuminated by a point source of light 1 m away. When the source is shifted to 2 m, then number of electrons emitted is quarter of the initial number.